Hello, Subhash sir. Welcome to the Bollywood talk show on IWMBuzz. This is Shubhajit. It gives me immense pleasure to have you over here, sir. How are you doing? Happy New Year, first of all.
It's Happy New Year to you and to all your listeners and viewers, and
Thank
a
you, sir.
new beginning. And we are looking
Yeah.
forward to release on 21st and
Yes.
36 Farmhouse, and that is the
Yes.
excitement we are living
Yes.
present.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. सर मुझे एक चीज बताइए काफी इंटरेस्टिंग प्लॉट तो है ही जो कि हम लोग को ऑलरेडी समझ में आया है once we saw the trailer. But I see it's a very interesting casting as well. There's some interesting comic elements who are fantastic actors in their own right. There's Barkha who told me when I was chatting with her that Subhash sir ke wahan se he didn't audition me. He probably saw a few of my performances and that's how he came. So ये जो conviction है regarding going forward with youngsters, because you have seen it throughout. इतने सालों से you have been there and you have been the showman as we call you. So ये अमोल परखा ये casting के बारे में सर कुछ बताइए please. What gave you the conviction to have them for this project?
When you said it, it is an experience, and being a student of drama and theatre, it is
Yes.
a very important skill that you develop to understand the faces, whether they can act or they cannot act, or
Correct.
whether they are actors, non-actors,
Yeah.
good actors, bad actors. So it
Ji.
is a skill that we develop gradually.
जी जी
If you look at the past also, I don't remember that I have taken anyone's screen test or audition test, whether I chose Jackie Shroff, Meenakshi Shishadri, Mahima, Manisha. No. I selected them first and then I went for the screen test for the costume look part of it.
जी
I meet people, I greet people, I talk to them, and their simplicity messes with me, and then I
Yeah.
get value that they can act my role or not. So same
Ji.
thing happened with the Barkha Singh in
जी जी
and Amol Parashar. If
Ji.
you ask me truly, then I did not see any performance of Barkha Singh, not even Insta, I would say.
Wow.
Yeah, my team recommended me few names.
जी
I saw the stills part of it. And then, here is an interesting face. Let me talk to her. She was shooting somewhere out of Bombay. And then she talked to me on video conference.
जी
Right? So she said that she is shooting for another week and she will be coming after 1 week.
जी
What I understand that she is a capable candidate and a good candidate
correct
role. And then I gave him instantly a scene there and then only. I said, these are lines I'm sending you, just speak to them, speak in front of me. And she spoke spontaneously. And I said, it's done. And I told my team that, she is apt for the role. And same thing happened with Amol Parashar also. Amol Parashar, you see, what happens is that today's actors want script and filmmakers want a lot of auditions from them. It does not suit me, What suits me is that I must meet an actor, talk to him eyes to eyes,
जी
feel his feelings. How does he talk? And then I imagine whether he can pull my role which I have conceived, a color of my characters, the traits of my character or not. So
जी
same happened with Amol, and I called him at my home. He came with his secretary and one of my member team was also here. So 4 of us, we just talked and I narrated him the basic idea of the 36 Farmhouse and characters. But after half an hour, then he left my home and I told my executive producer that we are working with him. Tell him. Don't test. Because question is that actors are walkie-talkie on the screen. They talk. They're not models. They're not faces. They are personalities. They are a human with a particular confidence, attitude, traits, and we look at them. So this is my way of casting actors, particularly the new one. Old one I know like Vijay Raj and Sanjay Mishra ji. I had seen
जी,
their policies, so I said, "Okay, what is extra and more, I can give it to them." And with a better actor, it is always my effort that I write a character
हम्म,
better than what they have done so far.
yeah,
But Vijay Raj ji has his own power of silence. You know,
correct,
he
जी,
creates silence only. He creates so many dialogues. So with Sanjay Mishra, he improvises the things. He reacts. He doesn't act. So with these people, I could write the characters and color of the characters for them, and I can tell you that they are the assets of 36 Farmhouse, both of them. And so the other cast also have done so brilliantly that I'm so happy with the film. I do not know how much you like it or not, but we have made an interesting film. You see. We have made a family entertainer with the crime angle, the comedy, the family, the emotions,
जी,
and it can be seen by the full family, right from the child to the old man in the
जी,
house.
जी. Sir, a question which I am really curious to know your point of view on that is that, as I said, that you have been there for so many years. आपने content को बदलते हुए देखा है over the years. Audience के preferences have changed over the years, but you have kept up to the expectation of the audience every time. So ये जो एक adaptability है, how do you go forward with this adaptability? Because 80s 90s में जो शायद चलता होगा अभी शायद that thing will not work. But still you have to adapt. So how does someone like a Subhash Ghai adapt to that kind of scenario?
You see, any artist or a filmmaker has to
जी,
be a people's person. And once you're a people's person, you love people, and people love you. You become friendly to them. It does not matter whether I was 10 years old, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So I was meeting all these 6 times, 6 decades. I was meeting different kind of people, right?
yeah,
So I was observing the changing fabric of the society. I was observing the current virtues, the current values, the current
yeah,
speed of the sound, the speed of thinking. So I am always update with the current time.
correct.
Grew with them. So today also I am surrounded by all the younger generations. My whole team of writers is from 21 to 28 like you, and
Yeah,
directors and all that, and we interact like friends. I don't interact like that I'm a chairman, I'm a senior Subhash Ghai, showman, or so. No way. You see, we have to write a play, we have to create a play, and let's be a friendly. It's like a team and a captain. The captain has to be very friendly. Leader has to be very childlike, I would say, because
yeah,
actors are children. So I always create an atmosphere, and I'm in touch with the society every day. I
yeah,
watch the changes we have gone through, the society has gone through, the characters. पहले जमाने में आप लड़का लड़की का एक हाथ मिला लेते थे, क्लोज अप आता तो मतलब हो गया कि शादी होने वाली है. अभी शादी भी हो जाए तो हो सकता है कि टूट भी जाए.
yes,
So much.
correct.
अभी शादी भी हो जाए तो भी पक्का नहीं है कि ये चलेगी कि नहीं चलेगी.
Yes,
पहले की कमिटमेंट, वैल्यूज लोगों की अलग थी, तो उस तरह की फिल्में बनाते थे. राम लखन के
जी,
ताल
जी,
ब्लैक एंड
yeah,
व्हाइट अभी अलग है.
yeah,
36 फार्म हाउस में कैसे लोग बिहेव करते हैं, यू विल फाइंड टुडेस पीपल.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Absolutely, sir. What I want to know next from your end is that we, of course, there's uncertain time. 2022 started only with this third wave, so in a big way, the film industry has been suffering since the last few years. Abhi also, we saw so many films getting postponed. अगर शायद pandemic का problem नहीं होता, शायद a lot of your films or maybe other projects as well would have come directly on cinema. But ये जो पैरेलल एक मीडियम बन रहा है वेब में, like Z5 के बारे में आप बोलिए, फिर अदर प्लेटफॉर्म्स as well which are there, do you see them coexisting एक साथ, या फिर do you still see cinema having a larger stronghold compared to these platforms? Is it more of a backup or is it still at par with cinema? आप इसको कैसे देखते हो सर?
You see, the entertainment world has huge. Now it has created many platforms and avenues, and medium where you can be entertained. Whether it's a sound, music, mobile, visuals, television, iPad, YouTube, so many channels.
Yes.
So it all depends on you how much what kind of entertainment you are looking for it. So scope for the new writers, directors, actors to work and create plays. So things change drastically. So we have to understand कि when the things change, पहले हम लोग साइकिल पे जाते थे, अभी हर एक के पास मोटरसाइकिल है. अभी हमको हैरानी नहीं लगता कि अगर हम प्लेन में बैठ गए तो हमको ऐसे नहीं लगता कि हम कार में बैठ गए, लगता है. So parallel technology also works. We are talking on Zoom only. We are not in studio, your studio.
Yeah.
I could never imagine. I would be giving interviews sitting at my home and he is at home.
Yeah.
So OTT is also a newly developed platform which is developing at the moment and trying to search what kind of content and audience target. अभी एक्सपेरिमेंट पे हैं, 3 साल से ही हुआ है शुरू ओटीटी जो है कि खाली टेलीविजन सीरीज ना हो, एक सिनेमा का इम्पैक्ट भी हो, एक कंटेंट विद हो, एक कंटेंट विद वैरायटीज हो. सो व्हाट आई लुक फॉरवर्ड इज दैट ब्रिंगिंग द सिनेमा कंटेंट और कंटेंट ऑफ सब्सटेंस on screen, home screen. But when they see my film 36 Farmhouse, they should see it many times. I don't want to
repeat value.
कि एक टाइम देखें. It has to have a repeat value.
Correct.
I will feel successful. If you make a court drama, crime drama, action drama, you see good, but it's a one-time watch. Will you see it again? Because the suspense is lost.
True.
But you will watch my movies and many movies many times. So the only thing that you have to change the format that you are making for OTT, not for cinema, which demands huge visual, huge sound and larger than life characters.
Correct.
You need powerful characters, a good, interesting story, reflecting your society, reflecting yourself, entertaining yourself, entertaining your family also. So basic Farmhouse, how we have designed कि चलो फैमिली के लिए बनाते हैं, कैसे बनाएंगे, चलो कल्चर चेंज होगा. लोगों ने कहा कि देखिए सब ओटीटी में ऐसा चलता है, ओनली फॉर यूथ है. ऐसा नो, यूथ इज द पार्ट ऑफ द फैमिली. कौन सा यूथ है जिसकी फैमिली नहीं है? वो अपने फैमिली में जाके क्या बिहेव करता है, फैमिली में शादियां भी अटेंड करता है, फेस्टिवल भी अटेंड करता है. यूथ कोई गधा नहीं है, यूथ बहुत स्मार्ट चीज है. यूथ बाहर क्या देखता है और दोस्तों में हंसता है, ठीक है, वो एक पार्ट है उसका, पीयर्स उसका एक पार्ट है, उसका एक पार्ट है. सो आई वुड रादर प्रेजेंट द यूथ फ्रॉम द फैमिली
पर्सपेक्टिव
कि भाई बहन बुआ चाचे सब उनके पास हैं and he is also enjoying halfway. So it depends कि how you define youth. I define youth is a very intelligent, smarter. Today is full of knowledge. He is direct. He is grey. He is no hypocrite. But he also sees his own issues in families. So if I bring their issue in families, it becomes a youth film, right?
Youth-centric, correct. So last question before I let you go would be that पहले of course Indian audience के बारे में अगर मैं particularly बोलूँ तो of course there was popularity of Western movies, Hollywood movies, but उतना नहीं था. अभी जाके because we have entertainment in our home, अभी सिर्फ Hollywood नहीं, अभी आप Spanish content बोलिए, French content बोलिए, दुनिया भर का content is right in our hands. So of course एक explosion है content का that has been there, तो इसने audience का दिमाग को widen up भी कर दिया in a huge way. So as a filmmaker, as a personality from the movie industry who is in charge of making content for the audience, has it made it more challenging because now that you know कि अगर कुछ गलत हो गया, the audience might find it फटाक से कि अरे यार ऐसा गलत तो उस वहाँ पे भी हुआ था. So is it more challenging right now compared to say what it used to be पहले, sir?
If it is supported by the youth today, people like me, it can never go wrong because youth will. What is Korean film saying and what is Hollywood film saying and what is Japanese cinema is saying? They will tell. They will discuss about it. Sir, it is done to death. It is off. So they are there. Check you the things. But when you want to create emotions and create the bubble of emotions and drama, you are the master. So you present
Yeah.
to get the approval. I always get the approval of my young team, whether I'm thinking right or I'm going behind over there. So this is a beautiful combination of the senior and junior in my company, Mukta Arts, and that's why we 36 Farmhouse so beautiful film.
Yeah. क्या बात है, क्या बात है. 21st January is when the audience can see it. Thank you so much, sir, for talking to us. It's a pleasure. It's an honor. Thank you so much for giving us your time, and I wish you all the best for this one and all your projects going forward. It's a pleasure, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you so much.